everybody, I'm Christina. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna do a tag for you. I was tagged by Hannah from Tiny Book Dragon. I'm gonna leave her link down below and right here in the card so you can check her channel. It was created by Girl Reading. I'm gonna leave the link of the original video down below. But let's just start this because there are a lot of questions. I have the questions here, so I'm gonna read them for you. Ebook or physical book? I prefer physical books, but I think that ebooks are more practical. So I just buy the physical books when I want to reread them and I want to have them in my shelves. Paperback or hardback? I would say hardbacks are beautiful, but paperbacks are easier for reading. Online or in-stop shopping? Online all the way. You can get better deals online. Of course, I love going to the bookstores and just feeling the books and watching the books. Trilogies or series? I would go with trilogies because if the series has many books and I didn't start reading them when they were like 1 or 2, I won't read the series because it's just like, oh, too many books. But for example, with the Moral Instruments, I was reading the books as they came out, so I didn't feel like it was like too much, and I appreciate that it's a long series because it's my favorite series. That and Harry Potter are the only exceptions. I would rather just read trilogies. Heroes or villains? I love to hate a villain, but I would go with heroes. A book you want everyone to read? In this case, right now, I want everyone to read All I Know Now by Carrie Hope Fletcher because you can learn a lot from that book. Even if you're not in high school anymore, you can still learn lots of things from that book. Recommend an underrated book. An underrated book. One of my favorite books last year was Paperweight, so I'm gonna recommend that one. It's about this girl that suffers from anorexia and she's in this treatment facility and you get into her head and you see the ugly stuff and the good stuff, and it's just her journey through recovery, and it's really, really good. The last book you finished was Ranma and a Half, Volume 4. The last book you bought? Stranger the Dreamer. Oh my god, I can't wait for this book. It should be here this weekend, so I can't wait. The weirdest thing you have used as a bookmark? Anything. Stuffed animals, knives, my glasses, my ID, a Nintendo game, anything. Used books, yes or no? Yes. Top 3 favorite genres. Romance. It could be either historical romance or contemporary romance, urban fantasy, and historical fiction. Borrow or buy? I would prefer buying books so I can have them on my shelves and I can reread them whenever I want, but I could borrow books. It's totally fine. Characters or plot? I would say characters. Long or short books? Short books, if that is like 300 pages, because that's fine with me. Over 500 pages, I'm like, I'm gonna think about it and then I will decide if I should read it or not. Long or short chapters? Short chapters all the way. I know it's a trick that your mind plays with you, but every single time that I read short chapters, I feel that I fly through a book. Name the first 3 books that you can think of. City of Heavenly Fire, City of Lost Souls, and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Books that make you laugh or cry. The Harry Potter series, the Mortal Instruments, or the Lunar Chronicles. Our world or a fictional world? I would say our world because I like urban fantasy and because Harry Potter is in our world, so yeah, I want that. I want to be like part of this secret magical world while I'm still living here with technology. Audiobooks. Hell yes, I love audiobooks. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? All the time. If it's not pretty, unless someone recommends me that book, I won't read it. It's a thing that is gonna capture your attention, so of course, beautiful covers. Book to movie adaptation or to TV series adaptation? I would prefer TV series adaptation because they have more time to expand the characters, expand the story, and they can put more things from the book in the series. But if it's just a standalone, like for example, The Martian, I would go with movies because that movie was so close to the book and so good. A movie or a TV show that you prefer rather than the books? That's easy, The Vampire Diaries. Even though I didn't enjoy the last 2 seasons, the first seasons were so good. So good. And the first book, that is the only one that I read, was so bad. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. If you like the Vampire Diaries books, I'm glad. And series or standalones? Series, because if I like a character, I like spending a lot of time with that character. And that's it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe or subscribe depending on where you're watching this. I want to tag. Who do I tag? I don't know who hasn't done this tag. So I'm gonna tag Cherry Walker. I'm gonna tag Melissa over at The Bookish Babbler. I'm gonna tag Haley Reads, and I'm gonna tag Book Cravings. Girls, if you have done this video, leave the link down below so I can check it out, but if you haven't done it and you want to do it, leave the link down below as well so I can check it out. And I'm gonna tag you. If you want to do this tag, go ahead and do it. Consider yourself tagged and leave the link down below so I can check it out. I'm Christina. Thanks for watching. I make videos every Tuesday. See you later. Bye!